You spoke about Operation Sindoor, and Denmark was among the first few countries which immediately condemned the terror attack. What prompted Denmark to come forward immediately?
Well, I think first of all, important here to recognize that Denmark has always been, staunch in its fight against terrorism. This is something that we have also been struggling with for many years. Back in 2015, we had a terror attack in Copenhagen. I was there at the time, and I remember sort of the fear in the city when you had sort of gunmen running around, not yet caught by the police. Where were they? What was going to happen? So we have tried it ourselves. Our embassy in Islamabad was bombed by a suicide car bomber in 2008, leading to casualties. The first time ever service members of the Danish Foreign Service were killed. So we do have our own experiences with that. We spend a lot of time in Afghanistan and other places, also in a fight against terrorism after the 9/11 bombing. So I think we for many years this has been a very consistent part of Danish foreign policy to speak out against any kind of terrorism. So therefore, of course, when this blatant attack brutal happened in Pahalgam, of course we would be among the first to express our condemnation. Also because we are good friends of India and of course would support you in that matter.
How do you look at Indian response to that attack, sir? That Operation Sindoor? What is your analysis on that, sir?
Yeah, well, I think it's again it's for India to decide what its response should be. I can understand the the shock that this caused in India. This was the biggest terror attacks at least since the Mumbai bombings. Also the violence, brutality of it, deliberately targeting civilians and so forth. In that sense, being a little bit different from what we've seen in the years prior to that. So I can certainly understand that India had to react and also react strongly to that attack.
Namaste, Jai Hind. You're watching ANI podcast with Smita Prakash.
अगर हम उसको मस्जिद कहेंगे तो फिर विवाद होगा.
The issue is टूटा है क्या भारत?
400 पार का मतलब ये है कि संविधान खतरे में है.
क्या हम लोग ये निर्देश देते हैं कि फला को गिरफ्तार करके जेल डाल दें?
वही तो कह रहे हैं सब.
ये बेबुनियाद निराधार आरोप.
सच्चा सुनना चाहो देखो स्मिता प्रकाश ANI. It does not lie.